Well, right now, new minimum wage proposals in 2 states face growing opposition, with some warning that these measures could reduce earnings for tens of thousands of tipped workers. While proposals in Arizona and Massachusetts show striking differences in their approach to minimum wage, each could trigger major shifts in their local economies. NewsNation's Kelsey Kernstein joins us now. Kelsey, I know you've been digging into all of this, especially how it may impact these workers who are tipped.
Yeah, some of these workers are really riled up about the possibility of these new proposals. So the one in Arizona, Proposition 138, would lower the minimum wage for tipped workers, while on the other hand, Question 5 in Massachusetts would gradually raise the minimum wage. The opposition to these proposals was not hard to find.
Many jobs will be lost. Menu prices will go up dramatically.
Doug Bacon, the owner of Red Paint Hospitality, is vehemently against Question 5 in Massachusetts, where voters will decide if tipped workers' minimum wage should be raised gradually until 2029. Workers who make tips in Massachusetts are already paid below minimum wage, with tips expected to make up the difference. And restaurant owners say that this will hurt local businesses and their customers.
This would cause a dramatic increase in labor costs to small businesses. Menu prices would go up dramatically. Many small neighborhood businesses that are affordable would close.
However, in Arizona, it's the workers that aren't too happy with what's on the ballot.
Proposition 138 is going to lower wages for tipped workers here in Arizona, and that in turn is going to hurt the income of working families all over the state.
Right now, tipped workers in Arizona earn $3 less than the state's minimum wage of $14.35 an hour. This could all change in November. If voters pass 138, tipped workers would make 25% lower than that minimum wage, dropping it to $10.77 an hour. The co-founder and president of One Fair Wage argues restaurant owners need to do better.
There's no reason why Massachusetts, Arizona, and frankly every state in the U.S. couldn't require restaurants to pay workers a full minimum wage with tips on top.
Supporters of Arizona's proposal claims this keeps the service industry afloat, while critics insist it shifts costs onto the consumers and leaves workers vulnerable, especially women who account for 70% of tipped workers across the country. And because of these proposals, lots of eyes right now are in California, where there is no minimum wage for tipped employees. Kelly?
All right, Kelsey, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.